by a show of hands, how many of you feel like you have more reasons, or have ever felt like you have more reasons that this business should fail for you than succeed? And I'm going to raise my hand because at the beginning, the cards were stacked against me for it works global to work in my life. A year and a half ago, my husband was leaving for military helicopter pilot school. It's an 18-month school. And we had just moved to a new state. We were in Kentucky now, so I didn't know anybody. And I couldn't go with him because we couldn't afford for me to quit the job I had, which was managing a hotel. And on top of that, I had a 7-month-old son. So I was now a single mom, basically, because he was 4 states away. So, if you throw It Works on top of that, on paper, it definitely should have failed. And actually, I probably shouldn't have even tried it to begin with. But I tell you what happened. In that 18 months that he was gone, I went presidential and completely changed our life. By the time he got back, I had quit that job. I was able to, as soon as I quit, we hightailed it to Alabama and spent time as a family again. We also went back, this is my home state, Florida, so we came back to Florida. I spent a month here with my friends and family that I had been missing so much. And I'll tell you, the reason that happened in that 18 months was I could have let all of those things that were going on up there, I could have let all of those things be reasons or excuses for me not to work this business and to let it defeat me. But instead of that, I caught the vision and I saw what was possible and I used them as my why, that I would absolutely make this work for my family no matter what. So, let me let you in on a little secret, okay? You are always going to have more reasons to not work this business than to work it. You're always going to be busy. There are always going to be things that come up. And the reason for that is because the devil doesn't like what we're doing and it works. The vision that Mark and Cindy and Pam and Mike have for us of being debt-free, of every single one of you being debt-free and spending more time with your family and even being a full-time family, if that's what you want, he doesn't like that. So he's going to do everything he can to distract you from your goals. So you're going to hit walls. I have hit walls. Every single one of us have hit walls. It's what you do when you hit that wall that makes the difference. That's the only difference between you there and us up here, okay? So when you hit a wall, you go over it, you go under it, you sledgehammer through it, because Jesus has already won for you and he's already on the other side. Philippians 4:13 says you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. So don't let anyone or anything tell you that you can't do this business and be successful, because you can. Thank you, and thanks to my team.